Relationships are complex journeys that can bring immense joy and fulfillment, but they can also harbor hidden dangers. As individuals navigate the path of romance and partnership, being aware of potential red flags, warning signs that may indicate deeper issues within the relationship, is very important. These red flags, ranging from subtle manipulations to overt negative behaviors, can significantly impact one's emotional well-being and personal growth. By understanding and recognizing these warning signs early, individuals can make informed decisions about their relationships, potentially avoiding long-term emotional distress or even unsafe situations. Let's take a look at 15 common red flags in relationships. Controlling behavior. This involves attempts to dominate various aspects of your life. It might include dictating what you wear, who you can be friends with, or how you spend your time. Controllers often disguise their behavior as care or concern, but it's about power and insecurity. Here are some examples of controlling behavior: insisting on choosing your outfits, demanding to know your whereabouts at all times, and forbidding you from seeing certain friends. Jealousy and possessiveness. While some jealousy can be normal, excessive jealousy is problematic. This might manifest as constant accusations of cheating, demanding access to your phone or social media, or trying to isolate you from friends and family. Here are some examples of jealousy and possessiveness: accusing you of flirting when you're just being friendly, constantly checking your phone or social media, and getting angry when you spend time with friends without them. Lack of respect for boundaries. This includes ignoring your stated preferences, pressuring you into situations you're uncomfortable with, or invading your privacy. It shows a disregard for your autonomy and personal space. Examples of lack of respect for boundaries: showing up uninvited to your workplace, pressuring you for physical intimacy when you've said no, and reading your private messages without permission. Poor communication. This can involve stonewalling, refusing to discuss issues, avoiding difficult conversations, or reacting defensively to concerns. Good communication is crucial for resolving conflicts and maintaining a healthy relationship. Examples of poor communication: giving you the silent treatment during disagreements, refusing to discuss relationship issues, and always turning arguments around to blame you. Emotional or physical abuse. This includes any form of violence, threats, intimidation, or emotional manipulation. It can range from subtle put-downs to overt physical violence. Any form of abuse is unacceptable and dangerous. Examples of emotional or physical abuse: pushing or hitting during arguments, threatening to harm themselves if you leave, and constantly belittling your achievements or appearance. Gaslighting. This is a form of psychological manipulation where the abuser makes you question your own sanity or perception of reality. They might deny events you clearly remember or twist your words to mean something entirely different. Examples of gaslighting: denying they said something you clearly remember, insisting you're too sensitive when you express hurt, and telling you your memories of events are wrong. Dishonesty. Frequent lying, even about small things, erodes trust. This can include white lies, omissions of truth, or outright deception. A pattern of dishonesty makes it difficult to build a foundation of trust. Examples of dishonesty: lying about where they were, hiding financial transactions, and denying obvious facts to avoid confrontation. Lack of commitment. This might involve avoiding discussions about the future, being unwilling to make plans, or keeping the relationship status ambiguous. It can indicate a lack of serious intent or fear of commitment. Examples of lack of commitment: refusing to introduce you to their family after a year of dating, avoiding discussions about moving in together, and keeping their options open on dating apps. Substance abuse issues. Untreated addiction can severely impact a relationship. It can lead to erratic behavior, financial problems, and emotional instability. While addiction itself isn't necessarily a deal breaker for some people, unwillingness to seek help is concerning. Examples of substance abuse issues: frequently drinking to excess and becoming belligerent, hiding drug use and lying about it, and refusing to seek help despite negative consequences. Financial irresponsibility. This can include reckless spending, hidden debts, or attempts to control your finances. Financial issues are a common source of relationship stress, and financial irresponsibility can indicate deeper problems with responsibility and trust. Examples of financial irresponsibility: maxing out credit cards on unnecessary purchases, expecting you to pay for everything, and hiding significant debts from you. Disrespect towards others: how a person treats others, especially those in service positions or those perceived as less important, can be very telling. It often indicates how they might treat you when the initial charm wears off. Examples of disrespect towards others: being rude to waitstaff, speaking poorly about your friends behind their backs, and dismissing opinions of those they deem beneath them. Inability to apologize: this shows a lack of accountability and empathy. Someone who can never admit fault or show genuine remorse may struggle with personal growth and conflict resolution. Examples of inability to apologize: always finding a way to blame you for their mistakes, offering insincere apologies without changing behavior, and becoming defensive when you point out their errors. Constant criticism: frequent negative comments or put-downs, even if framed as jokes, can erode self-esteem over time. It's a form of emotional abuse that can be particularly damaging. Examples of constant criticism: regularly commenting negatively on your appearance, belittling your career choices, and making fun of your interests or hobbies. Love bombing: this involves showering you with excessive affection, gifts, or attention early in the relationship. While it may seem romantic, it's often a manipulation tactic to quickly create emotional dependency. Examples of love bombing: declaring you're their soulmate after the first date, wanting to move in together after a week of dating, and bombarding you with expensive gifts early in the relationship. Incompatible values: this refers to fundamental differences in core beliefs, life goals, or priorities. While some differences can be navigated, major incompatibilities in values often lead to ongoing conflict and dissatisfaction. Examples of incompatible values: disagreeing fundamentally on whether to have children, having opposing views on financial management, and clashing on important religious or political beliefs. Remember, the presence of one or two of these doesn't necessarily mean a relationship is doomed, but they are signs to be aware of and address. Multiple red flags or severe manifestations of these behaviors are cause for serious concern and reevaluation of the relationship. Recognizing red flags in relationships is a vital skill for maintaining emotional health and personal safety. While every relationship faces challenges, the presence of multiple or severe red flags often indicates fundamental issues that may be difficult or impossible to resolve. Remember that healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, open communication, and shared values. By being aware of these warning signs, individuals can better navigate their relationships, set appropriate boundaries, and make informed decisions about their emotional investments. Ultimately, acknowledging red flags is not about cynicism or fear, but about self-respect and the pursuit of genuinely fulfilling partnerships. As we continue to learn and grow in our relationships, this awareness becomes a powerful tool for fostering healthier, more satisfying connections with others. Which red flags from this list have you experienced? Let me know in the comments. Be sure to like this video and subscribe or follow. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself.